In your face, all over the place. We're online 24/7. 24/7. You're listening to the hottest internet station, WLMR DB Radio.
Thank you, everyone, for always coming in and staying tuned in with the Sir Charles Show. This is Ms. Show You Right Nadine, who have been co-hosting on Sir Charles' show with him. He will be in, hopefully, this later into the studio with us. But this evening, what we're going to do is dedicate this show for some of our greatest singers, songwriters, actors that we know. And you hear their records all the time on the Sir Charles Show. And right now, we just want to bring in Mr. Herman Hitson. And, of course, he would let us know what Christmas means to him. And that is our topic, what Christmas means to me. And definitely make sure that he let everybody know about what he does, what songs he has out, and we'll just go from there. We're in the spirit of giving and loving, and it doesn't just take just this time of year to do that. I'm hoping that everybody grasps that to do that all year long, but this is a real special time because Jesus was born and he died on the cross for all of our sins. And guess what, Mr. Hitson, I really appreciate you coming in and just letting the world know what Christmas means to you and just tell them other things about what you do as well.
Oh, yeah. It's a pleasure to be here, to be with such a beautiful sister as you, Nadine. And, what Christmas means to me, it's different to me now, but not that much. Because when I was coming up in Christmas, you couldn't wait, man, for a morning, the morning come, because we had fireplaces and we call mantelpieces. We hung socks and stuff up there, and we couldn't wait to see what we had in the socks, and you understand, we were getting skates and that's the bicycles, and I mean it was so exciting, and the love that was given during that time was so great, and I always remember that Christmas there. Christmas is still Christmas. It changed somewhat with the different age limit as you go from one stage to another. But Christmas is Christmas. But we had to make our toys, and that was real exciting. You know what I mean? We call them skip mobiles, and we made everything.
Right.
Yeah. It wasn't like we could go now like that and just shop and get anything. I mean, unimaginable.
Right.
But what we had then was so great, and it was so you couldn't wait for the season to come in.
Right.
Yeah, and we get the little wagons and pull it around and ride on them, man, and skate and just have fun. But anyway, yes, I'm Herman Hitson. Last name Bakar. Herman Hitson Bakar. Sometimes you say Herman Bakar. Sometimes the names get mixed up, but I think the people remember that now. Herman Hitson, that's a legendary guitarist.
Oh, okay.
Who plays a guitar called Sweet Rose.
Okay.
But the last name is Bakar, Baaqar. And I've been in this business here, and this recording, not recording, but I've been in this business as getting on stage playing and, scared to go, shame to go, looking at the people scare you to death until you began to be able to face the stage and the people and find out why you were on stage and they're sitting there. They paid their money to see you. And so all these things. My first record was 1943.
1943.
Yeah, my first record called "Been So Long" and Georgia Grind. I was on the Royal label, and I was with this guy called Wally Spann, who had Arthur Conley and the damn.
What's that?
It was 4 of them.
Okay.
The group Arthur Conley.
Okay.
And when I got to Atlanta, he was one of the first one besides the Towns that I got with, and then after that, Jackie Wilson and everybody else. But we had the same manager, and Arthur Conley, his contract was about up, and mine was just coming in because his manager came to me. And he asked me, would I like to record? And of course, I told him I had to think about it for a minute because I had a manager. I was going to have to let him go to transfer to these news people.
Right.
But I knew I had to get in the studio and I had to record because I had to listen to all these guys, man. Hank Ballard, man, and all these people, you know, I knew Hank and I knew James, and you know, they would hook me up. I would try to slip in. I wasn't old enough to get into certain things, and you know, they would always bring me in with them. But the thing is, Otis Redding. My first record was George Grind and Been So Long on Royal label. And Arthur and I was on with the same people.
Right.
And so the thing is, but Otis Redding wanted Arthur, and Otis Redding manager wanted me.
Wow. Yeah.
And so Phil Walden called for me to come down and see him about my record, but the people wouldn't let me go. And time Arthur went with Otis. They did one of Sam Cooke old songs, "Do You Like Good Music?" And that took care of that.
Oh, and you played with that group?
Yeah.
Oh,
Arthur
okay.
Conley. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I didn't play with Arthur. I would play behind the group.
Right.
Arthur Conley. And I would play behind my cousin, who's Dave, you know, Sam and Dave.
Right.
And those one Otis took from Bill Walden. From Phil Walden.
Oh, okay. Well, what we're going to do is just hold your thought. We're going to go for a break. And before we go for we'll wait until after we come from the break to let you, I mean, you're going deep. I love it. You know, letting the world know about, you know, what Herman Hitson has done. We come back, we want to hear about your latest hits and audience. We'll be right back. Remember, you're on WLMR Radio and on the Sir Charles Show. We'll be right back.
It was a night before Christmas, and I heard something outside the house. I looked out the window, and there it was, a big parade, and everybody was partying down. It was a Christmas parade, so I rushed outside. I just had to join in the party, and everybody was singing this song. Looking for Christmas, sing, Christmas time is here. We're looking for Christmas, we're bringing in Christmas The parade was moving along, bringing in Christmas cheer. Yeah, we was funky for Christmas. Y'all, come on, everybody sing, sing Christmas. 1, 2, hit it. Jingle bells, Christmas, jingles all the way. We're funkin' for that's right, Christmas is my favorite time of year. I know everybody's happy. Sing, sing. We're funkin' for Christmas. We're bringing in Christmas cheer. This is what you call a funky, funky Christmas. Christmas time is here. Merry Christmas. We're bringing in Christmas cheer. We're funkin' for fun for Christmas. Christmas time is here. We're funkin' for fun for Christmas. We're bringing in Christmas cheer. Come on, sing it. Twins, they came from down the street. They had a basket of Christmas for all to eat. Everybody was happy as they marched along. You could hear everybody singing this song. Funkin' for Christmas. Jingle bells all the way. We're funkin' for Christmas. We're bringing in Christmas cheer. Christmas. Jingle bells all the way. We're funkin' for the parade was moving along. We're bringing in Christmas cheer. We're funkin' for Christmas. Christmas time is here. We're funkin' for Christmas. We're bringing in Christmas cheer. Come on, everybody, make it fun. Christmas time is here. We're funkin' for Christmas. We're bringing in Christmas cheer. Christmas. Merry Christmas. That's right. Christmas is my favorite time of year. I know everybody's happy. Sing, sing. Christmas time is here. We're funkin' for fun for Christmas. We're bringing in Christmas cheer. Make it funky.
Man, I'm getting tired of these women stealers, man, coming around stealing your women. You can't even go to work and come home. You got your woman and gone. The next time I go to work, baby, I'm taking my woman on the job with me. I said, the next time I go to work, people, I'm taking my woman on the job with me. You better believe that. Cause they got your women stealers out there. They trying to steal every man, woman they need. I ain't lying about that. It's always the one can't find a woman of his own. Better believe it. There's always that creeping around man who can't find a woman of his own. But he'll come around and flash some money in front of your woman. Yeah, if she ain't used to money, you have it gone. Goodbye, bye, baby. Yeah. I tell you what, I called some of my friends. We got to make a stand. We all came together and we got down and made this plan. The next time we catch you sneaking around, buddy, we gonna put something on your head. I'm gonna tell you the truth, man. We ain't gonna call the police when we get to beat your head. I swear to you, boy, you don't wish you were dead. You better believe me now. Yeah, yeah. The next time I go to work, baby, my woman on the job with me. Yeah. Ow! Ow! The next time I go to work, baby, ooh, I think I better take my woman on the job with me. You better believe it, man. 'Cause they got young women stealers out there. Ow! They robbing, they stealing, they hijacking, they kidnapping every man, woman they meet. Yeah. That go for the back door man too.
You all, hey, you are on the Sir Charles Show this evening, and we have special guests in our studio with us on the Sir Charles Show. And of course, you've heard from Mr. Herman Hitson and what Christmas means to him, and he started telling you a little bit about his musical history. He knows a lot of great people, and appreciate that. But Mr. Hitson, I'd like to just ask you, what are you going to be doing for the Christmas holiday this year?
Well, I'll be around family, you know, and that they feel 100% in it, you know. They got the yards in the house looking like they're in Vegas somewhere now. So, yeah. I hang out with them, you understand? And,
right.
You know, for the love of it. And I made sure for them to understand, I didn't catch nobody come down the chimney, but I know I was the one who bought all that stuff that they got me and their mama.
Okay. Yes, indeed. Oh, hey, nothing wrong with that. And guess what, everybody? I just wanted to also let you know we have a fantastic recording artist and singer, Miss Shirley Diamond. She's coming studio with us this evening on the Sir Charles Show, and she'll be letting us know what Christmas means to her in a minute. But appreciate you all coming. But I wanted to ask you also, well, Miss Shirley Diamond, how are you today?
Hi, everybody. It's so great to be on the show today and happy to be living. And I just want God to forgive everybody who had passed on. But those who are living, amongst the living, we wish you happy holidays, special cheer, peace, love, gratification, all those things during this holiday. I love the spirit that the people have during this time of year.
Yes.
I work with children every day for 40-something years. I've been teaching. So I, like when you're in Rome, you do what Rome do. You know, not all the things. If it's good things and it brings peace and brotherhood and sisterhood, I'm for it.
Well, we definitely appreciate you letting us know what it means to you. And is it something special you all, do you have any shows coming up? I know we'll have you to say a little bit more about your music career, as well, Miss Diamond. But back to Mr. Hitson for a second. Wanted to get into just letting people know a little bit about a couple of your songs, your hit songs. Let them know what songs to go get and where to go get it and all of that kind of good stuff.
Oh, yeah. Well, my latest song that's being played now and some others, but the one I was released for my last one is called Woman Stealer. Women Stealer. Okay, now this song really came from Joe Texas, a great friend of ours. Also Shirley Diamond. We all friends.
Yeah.
And so we would travel everywhere, Joe and I, and we had said, sometimes your voice be out and I be doing the singing, and they don't know the difference because we sound similar. And so he would always sing that song, but I never played that song with him on stage. Him and I would always do that when we together. He was talking about woman stealer. You know how we sneak around and then, steal each other women and all that. And, I like the song, and he would call me Buckboard because that was the name of my band, the Buckboard Express. The Buckboard Express, and we went all those countries and all damn near every state in the United States. And his son, Little Joe, came to me a couple of years ago, and he said he called me Uncle because me and Joe Tex always called each other brothers. And the same way Shirley and I call each other sisters.
Sisters and brothers, okay.
Well, not sisters, but sisters and brothers.
That's right.
yeah. So he came to me and he said, Uncle, he said, let's do a song on Dad, man.
Okay.
And I said, yeah, okay. And he said, which one you want to do? And he started naming them, and when he said woman stealer, I said, that's the one right there.
Oh, okay.
Because we would always have a lot of fun on that, man. And, stand people up, and they get up talking about the woman stealer, the time in their lives somebody stole their women and all this kind of stuff.
Right.
But the one right before that was similar to that one. In fact, like a stepping stone because it was called "I Should Have Been Home."
Okay.
We go out and hang out and think we all that. We cool. We hanging out with the boys or whoever. And your wife already told you got to cut some of that stuff out because I'm going to leave you. But then you don't believe it. You think, it's cool and all that until you come home and ain't nothing else. Not even a chair.
Okay.
Everything gone. So then you say, damn, I should have been home.
Well, guess what, Mr. Hitson? Hey,
yes.
Those, like you say, you telling the truth, but we appreciate you letting the audience know a couple of your songs. We're going to definitely have to move on because it's about what Christmas means to you, and I'm glad you let us know about history of your songs. How can a person, if they like to purchase them, how can they be able to purchase them? And then we're going to get into asking Miss Shirley Diamond a couple of questions.
Well, okay, go to the platform. Spotify, Amazon, CD Baby, those platforms there. And, pick up Herman Hitson. I should have been home. Herman Hitson, woman stealer.
Okay.
Make sure you go to those platforms.
Okay.
And I really appreciate it and thank you. And you have a a great holiday, and all the blessings belong to you and yours.
No problem.
And thank you so much. And thank this beautiful ladies, Nadine and Shirley Diamond.
Thank you so much.
I wish the people could see the smile on your faces right now.
That's a show you right. We really appreciate that, Mr. Hitson. And thank you for coming in on the Surcharge show this evening and letting people know what Christmas means to you. And it sounds like you're going to have a jolly, jolly, Merry Christmas, and certainly I know a Happy New Year. But we'll be talking with you soon. We appreciate you dropping in and letting us know a little bit about what's going on with you in this holiday season. And definitely we'll be talking soon.
Yeah, thank you very much. And tell Search Card and Mr. Gear and everything, thank you. And I appreciate you. And it was a great year. holidays and everything else. Another blessing.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you. Have a great evening. All right.
All right.
Okay, then. Miss Shirley Diamond?
Oh, yes.
Thank you
How
for
you
being...
doing?
Hey, I'm sorry.
Oh, no, I was just saying, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. I can't complain. It's just hopefully Mr. Sir Charles will come on in. He might be able to come in this evening. He was wanting to have this great, this Christmas show of people coming in, talking about what they're going to be doing for the holiday. And, I came up with the topic, what Christmas means to me. And having all of the recording artists, the singers, the musicians to come on and just drop in and let us know, how is it with you this holiday season?
Well, I want to spend my time with family, grandchildren, and my sons. I have 4 of them. One is in Italy, but our hearts are bonded, and I have 3 here. So we were together Thanksgiving, and with our grandchildren who are here, I have 10 in all. So 2 are in Italy, and one is the oldest. She's 27, I think, and then one is 23 or 24. I can't keep up. But the one that's 27, she's a teacher / airline stewardess / counselor now for schools. And she's doing really well. And my grandson, he is in the Army, and he's stationed right now in Washington State. So he's trying to get here. So maybe he'll get here for Christmas.
Yeah.
And all the other 7 of them are 7, 8, whatever. They're all here. And so we will hook up. So to me, Christmas means closeness with family members, spending time with your loved ones, and, just squash all the negativities and keep positive. That's what Christmas means to me. I love the spirit. And like I say, I've been teaching over 40 years, so I'm like a dinosaur. So I love the spirit that the holiday season brings in the classroom. I have always enjoyed that.
Yes.
That it brings to the school.
Oh, yes. And I'll agree with you on that. And I really do think that the Thanksgiving start that season of giving, which, like I mentioned earlier, the season of giving is every day. But it's a special time of year where people seem like their hearts open up automatically. And, of course, we do have people that have grief, and that goes on all the time, too, as well. It's just, sadness. But most of the time, people give freely around this time of year, because I know, it's been because of the birth of Jesus Christ, and he died for all our sins, and knowing that all the prophets have played a major part, Prophet Muhammad, but Jesus Christ is, really shown around this time of year because of what he died for. But I know you was definitely mentioning about what Christmas mean to you, and what are you planning on doing?
Well, this Christmas I'm just gonna be home. I haven't had any shows to come up, but talking on this show really inspires me. It gives me inspiration not to give up.
Right.
Some people are still doing shows during the
Right.
And it seemed to have sparked some interest all over the world.
Okay.
And I've done a video. So if you go to YouTube, you'll be able to pull up Shirley Diamond, and you will see Shirley Diamond with my song, my album cover, and then you will see my video.
Okay.
So you can also download some things, like I said, on YouTube, Spotify, Amazon, CD Baby, and all the social media instruments that help entertainers today.
Okay.
I'm going to be working on more songs. I do have a CD that will have at least 10 songs on there. And so and one of them is Family Man. I have a song I call Family Man. So everything will be out, I think, starting January. We got to start a new year.
Right.
Because this year has been the year to start from the ground and make my way up.
Okay. And I think a lot of people, have did, like you said earlier, another assessment for themselves about life, about everything that they're doing, and like you're saying, dropping some things, adding others. Definitely really appreciate that. What's another song that another two songs, I would say, just in case we get a chance to bring them in, on the set that you like. What other two songs that you've had that you really have known that was pretty much a hit?
Okay, Love Layover.
Okay.
That was a duet done by Shirley Diamond and Jesse James.
Okay.
And the other one is Been So Long.
Been So Long. Okay.
Done by Shirley. Been So Long. And the producer in that song is Michael Manley. He used to play for the Commodores.
Okay.
So I have some big time people behind these songs, like Love Layover is Jesse James and Felton.
Okay.
With the group Confunction.
Okay. Well, we'll definitely look at trying to play those on this Christmas show this holiday season show that we have going on, because people need to know, about some of your other work. But you know what, Ms. Diamond, I like to go back for a second, and that is when you were sparking something, and I forgot to go back with Mr. Hitson, but you was mentioning about how the children, it's a fun time this time of year, and looking at all the lights and everything. You work with children. How has it been with you, with the children? Do they come in, talk about, the Christmas and what they want? When we was coming up, they would do all of that kind of good stuff, be excited.
Yes, they are still the same. Like this week, I had them to write, and that's one challenge that our second graders have, is writing. So I try to promote writing. And they be like, well, I'm getting this and I'm getting that. I said, I don't want to hear it. I want you to write about it, then come into class and read it to the class.
Oh, that's
so that way they'll get
right. That's right.
Mm-hmm. That way they get rid of stage fright. They do perfecting. We go through the writing process, where they have to and write about it. Now, I had a couple of them came in and they just wrote a list of things.
Oh,
I told them, I said, go back and bring some sentences in Monday.
Okay.
Writing a story about how you plan to, and how your family plan to spend Christmas with you.
Right.
So it's been exciting. Like I say, they come in, they be excited, and I do let them look at children's movies, cartoons.
Right.
Like when we finish our task for that day, then I'll put in. We go to YouTube and look at cartoons.
Yes, it sounds like you stir up their creative juices, and you know, especially being a child, you're helping them to hey, go ahead and identify self as well. And because I know at the age of the children that you work with, they will probably still go through that self-identity thing, but that's a good thing that you're having them to do it that way, because it expands their vocabulary, expands their thinking, and great time to do that at this Christmas time. So with that, I know definitely won't hold you up too long, but you mentioned a couple of things about what Christmas means to you. What are you planning on doing? Your family getting together, or grands?
Well, I'm just going to be with family. I'm not going anywhere this Christmas.
Okay.
I'm just going to be with my grandchildren and a friend of mine.
Okay.
We'll probably sit around the house and just enjoy just being at peace.
Right.
And looking at, movies and, just enjoying the quietness, because, getting up every day at 5, that's what your job allows, then that's what you have to do. But then there comes a time when you want to chill. Right. And so this is around the time that I want to chill. So that's what Christmas is going to mean to me this year. Chill, and quietness and peacefulness.
Love it.
And before I say anything else, I wanted to say thank you, Nadine, for inviting me on the Sir Charles show. And it seems to be a very, very good program for announcing what entertainers are doing. And, it kind of enlightens my spirit to, because, in this business, you can easily say, I'm giving up, but then somebody will call you like Mr. Charles Gear and say, Miss Diamond, we have you on the show to do an interview.
Yes.
And we want you to talk about what you want to do for Christmas and what you have been doing in the music business.
Right.
And it seems like you're not doing anything, but then when you go to talking about it, it seems like I have done a lot. And I am so thankful for being here today, not being sick. And see, a lot of people would be complaining about this or that. But I tell you, I have lived and I have enjoyed all the glory that God has given and still giving myself and my family. And I wanted to give a shout out to Reggie Hodges Hicks, one who just passed away, who used to play guitar for Brick. And he was the founder of Brick. And we went to Morris Brown together, and it still is heavy on my heart. But I know he's no longer in pain. And my mother passed away December 1st, 1983. And she's no longer in pain, but around this time of year, people seem to leave us, and we're here with the gratification and the awareness of the time we spent with them, and not just being gone, but remember all the good things that if you have lost someone, remember all the good things, the good times that you had with that person.
Yes, indeed. And with that, Miss Diamond, we want you to stay on, but we're going to go to a station break, okay?
Okay.
And remember that you are on the Sir Charles Show, and I think Mr. Sir Charles will be coming in the studio momentarily. Be right back.
You used to bring me flowers in the middle of the day. I remember when I first saw you, you blew my mind. I thought you were so fine. Then I realized that Cupid pricked my heart. The things you done to me tore it all apart. Did you stop loving me then? Can you tell me when? Seems love is gone. I feel all alone. I've got to let you know before I let go.
You don't know who you're sleeping with.
You don't
You don't know who you're sleeping with. Beware,
out there.
beware. You don't know who you're sleeping with.
My, oh my, how could this be that I've been sleeping with the enemy? Beware of the dangers of sleeping with a stranger. When love is blind, what is one to do? I was learning things about myself I thought I already knew, but I didn't know you.
You don't know who you're sleeping with.
You don't know.
You don't know
You don't know who you're sleeping with.
Beware,
Out there.
beware. You don't know who you're sleeping with. Look out,
I found out, baby.
you never know.
I learned my lesson well. You can do this to other girls, but baby, not me. You don't know.
You don't know who you're sleeping with. Beware,
Out there.
beware. You don't know who you're sleeping with. You don't know.
You know, I heard
Sleeping with.
once upon a time they say you live and you learn.
Who you sleeping with.
You've been lying and you're knee deep in deceit.
Know who you're sleeping with.
I'm tired. Boy, bye.
Thank you, everybody. Hey, guess what? Who's in the studio? Mr. Sir Charles himself. Mr. Sir Charles, thank you for being able to come on our Christmas show. And if we have anybody having some background, mute yourself until you have to talk. Mr. Sir Charles?
Yes, baby. I wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's get poo-poo, man.
Yes. Poo-poo man?
I'm guilty.
Are you guilty?
I'm guilty for loving everybody. Have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year and a wonderful Friday.
You know what? We love that.
Thank you.
Yes, indeed. What Christmas song you got out? I know you just only.
I got a whole album out, but I got one song called Hey Mr. Santa Claus that's doing very well. It's running up the charts. I've been had this record 20 years, and I've been playing it every year. And I got another one called Santa Claus Coming to the Hood.
Okay.
Well, we won't want to throw out a show because we're going to your interview and your record comes out.
Yeah.
St. Charles, let me tell you something. I wish you an extremely Merry Christmas. You've been my friend almost 50 years. I was 16, but still you've been my friend 50 years. Okay. And you've been very good to me. And I want to let the whole world know this is a real genius, a great person, and a wonderful friend, Mr. Charles. Sir Charles, since you gotta have to have a knighting name.
Yeah.
Sir Charles.
That's right. He's the Sir Charles. This is Sir Charles Show.
Well, thank you, Boo-Boo. That's my friend. I love him to death. He's the greatest.
Great. Love to hear that.
Listen, Sir Charles got so many people that he didn't have some great names in this business. Gladys Knight, George Clinton, Billy Paul. He broke them all. He did it all. We all owe him.
I hear you. I hear you.
Yeah, we all owe him, and I'm proud to be a close enough associate and a friend for him to want to call me on this Christmas holiday on your radio station because I love talking to the people in Atlanta, Georgia. Oh my God,
Yep.
the girls are gorgeous.
Yep, we're Georgia Peaches. Georgia Peaches.
It's the peaches. Oh my God, peaches make me break out.
It's
The
great.
peaches make me break out in a cold sweat.
Ain't nothing wrong with having fun and laughing. That takes all the tears and pain away, okay, when you laugh. And you bring it
Let me
on.
tell you something. It might be bad, but it's the best we can get.
Show you right. Show you right. Coming from Miss Show You Right, Nadine. That's
It might
right.
be bad, but it's the best we can get. And I know that God got a plan, and his plan is in our favor.
Amen.
That's right.
Amen. Yes, indeed. Well, we definitely appreciate you dropping by. And I know that you're saying you had to go, but Mr. Sir Gear, Sir Charles,
Yes.
was there anything else you'd like to say to Mr. Poo Poo Man, which is Gene Anderson, also known as Poo Poo Man? Poo Poo Man.
That Christmas was a great game.
Yes.
Santa Claus. Well, you don't have everything today. I'm gonna make sure that my office send you just what you need. And I want to tell you, I'll be down there on the 18th in a play they call A Christmas Gift for a talent.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll be down there and I'll be doing the play down there. So y'all better look out. We'll have another interview for the play.
Okay, that'll work.
Okay.
We
But
need.
I'll make sure y'all get the music today. And I want to wish everybody in Atlanta and in the surrounding area a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And I hope that Santa Claus come down there and give all you beautiful women a ho, ho, ho.
Well, thank you.
Google Santana and eat some tickets.
Yes.
Okay, I'll make sure that you get everything that you need. Matter of fact, y'all can help promote the show too. As a matter of fact, y'all can host the show. I'm gonna fix it so your station can host the show and help promote it and make it a fantastic success. Cause I'm gonna be down there. I'm gonna go down there and sing my butt off.
Oh, ain't nothing wrong with that. She had
I'm gonna
already.
sing like you never sing before.
Well, she had already told me about the show and stuff. So, and because we work together as well, so that works. So thank you.
Y'all promote the show for her and make her a total success.
Oh, of course. And what I was gonna say, I will send you my email again, so you can go ahead and send those tracks to me.
Please do. Hurry on so I can get, because I want to be very successful in your town, because that's one of my
you'll be down here almost for Christmas. That's a glory.
Yeah.
And
you know, I came down there with the Funkadelic. I'm Funkadelic. I've been Funkadelic for 28 years. So I came down there and sang with George Clinton and the Promise Funkadelic and boosted the P-Funk for the concert on the bricks and everything else for years and years. So don't even worry about it. I love that town.
thank you very much. And we appreciate you.
I know Christmas music, but you still got some music by Poo Poo Man. Wind it up and play it and let it roll.
Okay. I do already have some of your music. Definitely, we're not going to hold you up. Appreciate you dropping by and giving us a Christmas, what Christmas means to you, letting us know how much love you give Mr. Sir Charles. And we will be talking with you soon, okay?
Tell Levi I said hello too.
I sure will. We sure will.
Okay, I see you. I've been on.
Amen. Have a good one, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. That's Mr. Gene Anderson, also known as Poo Poo Man, and great artist. Huh?
Poo Poo, you wild, I say.
Yes, indeed. He bring the cheer on, you know, bring the energy in, which is good. That's what life is all about. Showing you want to live.
Why is Jesse James and Herman Henson?
Mr. Henson, he came on. He was the first one. We was trying to contact Mr. Jesse James, but he didn't answer his phone. Yep, but hey, that's okay. We've had Miss Shirley Diamond, who's still on the air with us, and Herman Henson, and definitely Poo Poo Man, because I know those are some of the ones that you definitely wanted us to.
What time the call's going to call you?
Well, I can call her, but what we'll do right now, our listeners, we will take a station break, and we'll be right back with you momentarily. But before taking a break, Miss Diamond, thank you for being on the show with us, and anything you'd like to leave our listeners before we go on the break?
First, I'd like to say thank you, Mr. Sir Charles, for allowing us to come on your show, because sometimes when we feel like giving up, here you go giving us a call. Miss Diamond, you want to do a radio show? I'm like, really? And I'd be like, he wakes me up and gets my mind back on where I'm supposed to be. And I sure do appreciate it. And Nadine, thank you for hosting the show and keeping us entertainers in Atlanta. I'll talk to you.
No problem.
We're going to be doing that Jesse Shirley show in January.
Okay. That'll work. That'll work. With that.
And if anybody wants to look up Shirley Diamond's music, I'm Amazon, Spotify, and CD Baby is in charge. I also have a video with Umeg Studios and videos, and it's on YouTube. You want to look at the video, and it makes a lot of people laugh. The song is "You Don't Know Who You Sleeping With."
Uh-oh.
And I want it. And so Nadine's going to play Another Love Layover and Been So Long.
Right.
Been So Long was produced by Michael Manley. He used to play for the Commodores for 15 years. You Don't Know Who You Sleeping With, Jesse James and Felton Pilot with Confunction.
Yeah.
Produced the music for that. So I had some top-notch people working with me with my music.
Good.
And
we're glad to hear that. We definitely.
And I'm grateful, and I want everybody to enjoy their Christmas holiday season.
Thank you so much. And with that, we will go on the station break. You are reminded that you're on the Sir Charles Show on WLMR DB Radio. We'll be right back.
on that you can bet. Merry Christmas, y'all. To everyone, all you boys and girls, Merry Christmas, y'all. Let's all have fun. Be happy. Santa's gonna make us happy, y'all. Oh! Everybody sing. 1, 2, 3. Santa Claus coming to the inner city. Santa Claus coming to the hood. Santa Claus coming to the inner city. Santa Claus coming to the hood. Merry Christmas, y'all. To everyone, be happy. All you boys and girls, Merry Christmas, y'all. Let's all have fun. Santa's gonna make us happy, y'all. I just got a news flash. Santa Claus coming to the hood. Come on, come on. I just got a news flash. Santa Claus coming to the hood. Yeah. Merry Christmas, y'all. To everyone, be happy. All you boys and girls, Merry Christmas, y'all. Let's all have fun. Be happy. Santa's gonna make us happy, y'all. I heard he put those reindeer, and now he's moving right in the Cadillac. Yeah. He's gonna be bringing so many presents. He knows he got to have a bigger Christmas sack. The boys and girls be good here in our hood. That is why he's gonna show he loves them so. That newspaper I read, exactly what he said. In the hood is the first place he's gonna go. Merry Christmas, y'all. Everyone, be happy. All you boys and girls, Merry Christmas, y'all. Let's all have fun. Be happy. Santa's gonna make us happy, y'all. Santa Claus is coming. He's coming through the hood. Santa Claus is coming. He's coming through the hood. Santa Claus is coming. He's coming through the hood. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming through the hood. I just got a news flash. Santa Claus coming through the hood. Come on, come on. I just got a news flash. Santa Claus coming through the hood.
This is Sir Charles. We all is real sad down here in Georgia, Atlanta. We lost a good friend of ours, Joe Douglas. He was the manager of Mays in Sir Charles Jones, but he took his own life the other day. So we all said, and we're going to do a special me, Nadine, going to do a special tribute to Joe on WLMR radio station. So watch out for it. You'll see it on Facebook. Thank you.
Yes, indeed. And with that, it's just about time for the Sir Charles Show to be over. It's been a, like they say, plum pleasure and pleasure of being on the Sir Charles Show tonight. We've had some great guests and letting us know what Christmas means to them, giving us Christmas cheer. And we're definitely in that season, always in that season of giving, but this is always a special time of the year. And we really appreciate everyone for continuing to stay in tune in with the Sir Charles Show. Don't forget, he airs 6 days a week, 10 a.m., Monday through Saturday. With that, have a safe evening, safe holiday season, and great evening.